alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Michael. I'm the Nano's Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Season of Ghosts. I swear to the almighty Adam, your auto, whatever the hell bullshit your fucking thing does, that is constantly shifting your face in my webcam, drives me nuts. Anyway, hi. Disable it before I disable you. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's just, you know that moment where you're just about to do a live stream in front of, like, you know, people and stuff like that, and you're like, cool, everything's done. I've set all this up. I've moved all the cameras. Everyone's pretty. I've got the sizes right. And then suddenly, anyway. Hi everyone. Sorry. Just, this is a morning, okay? It's a thing. Anyway, we're here. We're gonna be playing games. We're gonna be doing stuff. Look, if you're at this channel at this time, you know what to expect being here, okay? Don't pretend like Dag's wasting time before a game. I always waste time before a game. Anyway, sponsors. Yeah, we have them. Hero Forge, Sirenscape, and Fantasy Grounds. These guys are what make us look as good as we do. Hero Forge are the artworks you can see on screen. All the tokens and stuff like that are used making Hero Forge. Fantasy Grounds, VTT behind me, which allows me to do all the cool, crazy things on a virtual tabletop for you guys to enjoy. And Sirenscape for all of the beautiful sound effects that you'll hear throughout the course of the game. All of them are basically, if you want to run D&D games, these are some of the things I would absolutely say is worth getting for your own games and your own tables. It's so good to see so many familiar faces in chat today, by the way. I meant to say that, like, you know, like over the course of the last couple of weeks, I guess, I've been taking more and more notice of, like, the chat as it's gone by. And I want to tell everyone this. Two things. Number one, love having you guys here. You guys are amazing. Keep chatting, and keeping in mind, sometimes I'm an idiot. I don't remember things. I completely forget lots and lots and lots of stuff. And if you guys want to say stuff and remind me or throw ideas out into the wild so that, you know, it's like, hey, I wonder what would happen if a giant Tarrasque fell on them. You know, throw that out there, you know, like, absolutely. I live for that stuff, you know. And lastly, if you aren't aware, on our Discord page, we have Gift Tales. And I love Gift Tales. Gift Tales is a channel that we have specifically dedicated in our Discord, where as we're playing, we throw out gifts that represent kind of what we're watching. It is one of my best highlights for the week to just go back and look at some of those. It's been a while since we've, you know, like, properly done gift tales and stuff. So if you guys are interested, hey, you know, you know, go check out some stuff and gift tales. There you go. Anyway, those are my announcements. Yeah, we did sponsors, we did that. Welcome to my players. These guys are my Patreons. They support the channel, keep the lights on, and allow me to do all these crazy things. Allow me to introduce to you Neil from Immersion Diversion, who plays the role of Ritsu, the samurai, who came from the lands of Minkai after being seriously injured in the line of duty, given the task of guarding the small town of Willowshore. But unfortunately, a rising presence of the yokai forced him to have to push his mind, his body, and his samurai spirit into the fold in order to try and protect the townsfolk. Ritsu, yeah, played by Neil. Hi, Neil. How are you? Yeah, I'm alright. Still here. Still kicking. That's how it is. You went swimming. Now, oh, okay, cool. I mean, here I was thinking that you were going all over by the creek, you know? I went swimming in the creek. Yeah, fair. That's fair. Are the players muted? Oh, they are muted. I'm a dumbass.
Oh,
thanks.
No.
See, this is what I was saying.
They missed all the things we said.
Chat needs to. Well, Neil went swimming. Neil went swimming at a friend's house, which was very nice. So,
yeah.
Well done. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. Glad you had a good day. It sounds like you had a really good day. All right. Unfortunately, we do not have a Callie or Lucas today. So Lucas plays Izumu, the lumberer, and Keiko plays. Callie plays Keiko, the Tengu witch. Yeah, they're not here today. They're looking after their young one at camp, so we wish them all the best and hope to see them soon. But then, of course, we have playing the role of Wei Tao, the elven executioner who has recently had his soul taken, is none other than our friend Marcus, a.k.a. Coreshift. who is
I
currently
just sat back down. Hello.
Oh, brilliant. Hello. I was about to say you just went up to get pizza. Awesome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, and of course, last but not least, playing the role of the Omyoji Priest, a Oracle champion, a champion of... who are you a champion of? A champion of... Pharasma, a champion of Pharasma, a priest, a spiritualist, and a guide of wisdom and knowledge. We have Shenzu, played by the wonderful and amazing Adam.
An all-around good guy,
All-around good guy. Yes, indeed. There you go. So, yeah.
A little bit annoying from time to time.
A little bit. But who's not at this table? Even I'm annoying. Yes, this is my players. This is my table. And before we kick into today's game, we have, of course, some amazing and exciting things for you guys to enjoy. As Scully was mentioning about the Mountain Man, reminded me of this. So we have, of course, a number of ways for you to participate, enjoy, and engage with the game while we are playing. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time to influence the game with insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing. So many cool things are just there at the touch of a button. So go check those out. Those are amazing. Subscribers, you do earn channel points a little quicker. So if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. There's a lot. You also got like your Prime memberships, which give you a free subscription. So hey, if you haven't done it, earn those channel points. Get them up there. We then also have a number of monetary donations that help out the channel with our survival check for the month, which you can see down there is currently at 29%, which is absolutely stellar. So thank you everyone who's already been contributing and stuff. We have a bunch of donation stuff that will give you a more tangible reward for your donation and your support. We always say here at the channel, if you do donate generously, but of course donate responsibly. We want you to be looked after as well. The survival check covers things like subscriptions, books, solid food, my mortgage, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's basically what I need to make roughly each month to carry on. So all your support is greatly appreciated. Now, for $5, we have our hero points and jinx points. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, and roll with advantage. Jinx points are purple marks, which are here, can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, and complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from one of two decks in front of me. The first deck is a deck of plot twists, which come with a wide variety of narrative prompts that I will then insert into the game while we are playing, to the best of my ability. Some of these are pretty fun and game-changing. Others are migraine-inducing. The second $10 reward is a draw from the Harrow deck, where our heroes will draw a fortune-telling card, which will predict the future, and our heroes will then be able to utilize that card to make that future come to fruition, using these cards as sort of moderate GMing powers in order to influence the game, bypass certain checks, and simply have stuff happen. So it's pretty cool, pretty powerful. For $20, you can give someone the coveted golden natural 20, because sometimes shit just needs to work, and a nat 20 is how we go about it. $50 is a boss buff, which of course will increase the difficulty of the challenge the group is facing, making it harder, tougher, faster, smaller, whatever, all the things. We then have, for $50 as well, we have a magic item, where you can give a player of your choice a magic item that doesn't count towards their total overall wealth gain, which means that it's just a nice little power kick for them. Lastly, we have our $100 secret menu item. What is that secret menu item? Good question. The $100 secret menu item, I will give Wei Tao. Let's see. I will give Wei Tao the Barbarian dedication. They will just get rage because of what happened last week, and I feel like a tangible mechanical benefit for it could be kind of fun. I will also, let's see, what can I do with that rage? So I will give the Barbarian Rage to Wei Tao. I will also give Shenzu a new focal healing ring for his big what is it called? It's called a Karaka, yes. Which will allow him to use a number of charges of healing based on the staff. And for our dear friend Ritsu, I'm going to give Ritsu a sword fighting style. The sword fighting style is of Ritsu's choice. You may choose one of 9 that I have prepared, which I will reveal if we get the secret menu item. So there you go. So I've got 9 sword art fighting styles here, and this will just give that boost.
Is one of them online?
One of them
Is
online?
one of them online? Sword art online?
No. Yeah.
Dang it.
That's cute. That's a nice throwback. I like it. All right. So there you go. That is those are our 3 secret menu item bits. Okay. Well, without any further ado, if you guys are ready, what say we begin? Yes?
Yeah.
All right. So, when last we left off, our heroes had managed to infiltrate the lumberyard. Now, the lumberyard is a place that the ritual supposedly being cast in order to create a wall of ghosts surrounding the Willowshore hinterlands was originating from. It was likely also the cause of the yokai rising in Willowshore, and why everyone seemed to be trapped behind this wall. After infiltrating, our heroes engaged with a few of the Noparaibo, these faceless yokai who were, obviously now occupying the camp, with no signs of the lumberers anywhere. As our heroes snuck through the camp, they found a small ritual site where a couple of the lumberers were being forced to perform or to be sacrificed to some kind of ritual animating a deadly suit of armor, one that recognized Keiko and began attacking. After the group's assault began, Destiny seemed to reach out and rip the soul of the armor clean out from the animated suit. But on its way, it grabbed something, a sacrifice to take with it to the afterlife, and that was, of course, the soul of Wei Tao. Writhing and struggling, Wei Tao is grabbed and pulled before disappearing, leaving Wei Tao's body to fall to its knees, slumping. Very quickly, Shenzhou and Ritsu rush over in order to try and assist. But Wei Tao then seems to open their eyes. And it is here we're going to continue. Now, because we don't have Izumu and Keiko, the way I'm going to kind of play / retcon this a little bit is they are going to basically go and look for either some sign of the other lumberers and the like, or they're basically going to be looking for survivors. So they're kind of on their own little mission here. The reason they have left despite the situation with Wei Tao is when they see Wei Tao is okay, everything seems to be all right, and Shenzhou is tending to their wounds. So they're kind of now just making sure everything's good everywhere else. So you have plenty of time to be here to heal, to rest, and recuperate, because I know Ritsu's pretty injured as well. Okay? So,
Awesome.
Wei Tao, as you awaken, your temples begin to throb. Your pressure in your blood begins to build. Smells begin to permeate your nose, unfamiliar ones, the scent of the wax from the candles around you, the incense which burns, sweat and blood mixed together, iron and steel, the copper tang. All of these kind of begin to collide with your senses, and as you open your eyes, you find yourself in an unfamiliar surrounding. All right, the scene is yours.
Wei Tao, what was that? Are you okay?
What did he pull out of you? It looked like you. But
Shinzu will move a little closer.
Who is Wei Tao?
That is you, my friend.
That's you. Wei Tao is you.
As you turn your gaze to see the two that are addressing you, you see one man who appears to be in the garbs of some kind of priest or holy man. The other immediately catches your eye. A samurai with sword in hand.
Do you feel well? Are you injured?
Sorry, give Marcus a second to react to the stimulus I gave him.
Sorry.
Yeah, so he observes Ritu with he observes both of them with hazy confusion, but when he spots Ritu, I'm picturing it like a dog that sees a rabbit.
Uh-oh.
All right, what do you do? I don't know if you're saying something because I could see your mouth moving.
Oh, I didn't know if you were talking to me or talking to...
You could like, I mean,
Oh.
we've got the internal monologue, but what do you actually do to, like, in response to that, you know?
Oh, I would, Waito's breathing, gets a little heavy as, is the sword still in hand?
Yes, your sword is still in hand.
Then he is gonna get like a tighter grip on it, and he's not gonna make it subtle at all. Like he looks like a predator ready to pounce.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Ritsu and Shenzu, please make me perception checks.
Oh. 17.
And
Oh.
natural one. All right, Shenzu, you seem pretty fine. You're like, you know, okay, cool. You know, like maybe he hit his head. Maybe he's like just a little confused. Maybe, you know, something happened. You know, Ritsu, you can sense the hostile intent coming off Wei Tao. He is about to attack you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go into a defensive stance and almost try to, like, I'm going to assume he's going for an attack. So I'm gonna actually pull my sword up and try to parry.
Okay.
Or, like, you know, try to block his sword so he doesn't get me in any vitals.
Sure. Let's make a wisdom check. I'm gonna give you this one as a freebie for Neil potentially.
Okay. 25.
Nice, that's pretty good. Okay, so Neil, the way that Wei Tao described the way he was looking at Ritsu was what?
That he's looking at him like a wild dog looks at a rabbit.
Right, predator and prey. Predator and prey has multiple responses. When something takes the defensive or when something tries to flee, that's prey behavior, which instigates attacking. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to, there is another way to go about it to try and stem the potential attack, and it isn't to get defensive. No.
I guess
Well,
okay.
it would be to meet that predatory energy, to meet that aggressive energy, to clench your sword, to get ready for a fight. Do you know what I mean? So you could potentially do that as well instead, if that's kind of like, if you're trying to stop him from making the attack versus if you're trying to receive the attack. It's up to you. Both are fine. I'm just giving it as the back of the mind stuff for Ritsu to have.
Wei Tao did tell me long ago that if anything happened to him, and it seemed like he wasn't in his right mind, I was supposed to end him.
It's true.
So yeah, Ritsu would take an attack stance.
Okay,
and
cool.
Get ready to, like, he would grab his sword stronger too.
All right, both of you make intimidation checks. As you both clench your swords, both of you watching each other as like every subtle, every small gesture and move.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I've got, just off the rip, I've got a higher bonus than Ritsu does. Oh, but it doesn't matter.
My god!
Hey, Dag,
Except-
I can't see your screen. Do I have a hero point?
You do have a hero. Oh wait, sorry. Let me fix that. So, yes, you do have a hero point.
I would like to hero point, pretty please.
Yeah, you can, but I'm gonna jinx point you.
Yeah!
You jerk.
As Wei Tao sees Ritsu, and there's kind of this moment, this very tense moment where both samurais are staring at each other. Ritsu, just some residual energy that remains in you, synchronizes with the bear spirit that you recall. Wei Tao, you kind of imagine like now just like this visual of like what looks to be a wolf kind of growling and snarling and what is effectively a rabbit. But as Ritsu grabs hold of his sword, you then realize as that rabbit sort of turns around, it is not a rabbit at all, but actually a full-grown grizzly bear. It's not a one-sided fight. It's not a I'm hunting and I'm going to kill this thing and then I'm going to feed. It's two predators who have now entered the same territory. You, in this moment, realize that a fight or a conflict here would lead to injuries that you just don't want. Right.
Right. Oh yeah, no, that's the exact words I was going to say was, this is not going to be worth it. It's going to end up expending as much energy as I would, get
Correct,
back
yeah.
from it.
Yeah, exactly. So, this is the visual and this is what you have. What do you want to do about that?
I think Ritsu speaks up first.
Mhm.
He's like, if you wish to fight, wait until after. We are here looking for a ritual. We must stop this.
Shenzu, you're very confused because you rolled a nat 1. You have no idea what Ritsu's talking about. It's like, this is Wei Tao. What do you mean? What? Of course we're here for a ritual. That's why we came here. What are you suddenly talking about? Have you gone mad? Are you okay? Did you get hit in the head? Shenzu's just
Did you lose the blood flow in your legs and it's
Yeah.
affecting your brain?
Shenzu has, like I said, Shenzu's just not picked up on any of the cues here.
Yeah, so Ritsu, why are you trying to pick a fight right now? We just got out of one. I think there's been enough blood spilt here. We need to take care of the matter at hand, which is both of you are not looking very hot after that last battle. You both could stand some healing.
With the sense that I got from Wei Tao, would I understand that this actually isn't Wei Tao anymore?
No, not in the slightest.
Okay. Okay.
You just know that Wei Tao has suddenly become really aggressive, which is something he has been known to do. No one's really addressed the fact. No one's really acknowledged the fact that he doesn't know who he is.
Okay.
Because he said, where am I and stuff like that. So if you want to take that moment, you can. But that's also a key element to it. Yeah.
I'd just say, Shenzu, just careful that Wei Tao is going to kill me if I don't stand my ground.
I hope not.
As soon as Ritsu says that, I would like to imagine Wei Tao's lips curling back into a very sinister smile.
Yeah. Well, whatever y'all have between yourselves, surely we can work it out. I mean, Wei Tao has been, doing fairly well recently. I don't know.
Sorry, what was Wei Tao about to say?
Oh, all he says is, after Ritsu says that he wants to kill him, like I said, he gives that smile and goes, "Too much effort."
There will be plenty for you to kill if that is so what you wish. As long as it stops the ritual at hand. Everything is happening within this lumberyard.
Lumberyard.
Do you not remember why we're here? Are you?
Did you swing your sword too hard against that armor?
Wei Tao will stand up, and I want to imagine it like he's standing up, kind of like something would if it's like not used to its own skin. Like he's like adjusting his body, moving it. And goes, I haven't the faintest thing of what either of you two are talking about. But if there's blood to be shed, then let's do it, shall we?
I just like to Shenzu.
Well, since you've had a memory lapse here, Shinzu will reach out and touch Wei Tao on his shoulder, and attempt to use his ability to what is it? Oh, where is it? Sorry, I had it, and then I switched pages. My mind link ability to kind of catch him up, thinking that he has, lost some, maybe got hit in the head a little too hard. Um, and what I would imagine is as I'm, of course, it has to do with willingness. So, but I would imagine I probably catch a little feedback during that link. But
You're muted, Michael.
It's like, or
sorry,
I
maybe
could.
pushing that too hard.
I was like, or I could tell you what happens. Being the GM and
Okay,
everything.
yeah.
Jesus,
Please.
fuck, man. It's like, yeah, no, I do
Sorry,
this
you were
mind loop
muted.
thing and it succeeds,
like
and then I get all
shaking
this
your head the whole
information,
time, and I'm like-
and it happens, and I feel this, and I do that. Jeez, man, just give me it's taking my job from me, this guy.
Okay,
Make Shenzu
so I reach
GM
out
and
to
Dad can
do
be
the
a
mind
player
link
for
and-
once in his own games.
and start to convey where we are, our situation, that we're here to take care of the ritual, that there's a wall of souls surrounding the land, and that we've been working on getting rid of that, and that's why we're here. So I'd convey that through my mind link.
Okay. Wei Tao, as you feel these images and sort of thoughts coming into your mind, you can very, very clearly get the impression that of what you're supposed to be doing here. You see the faceless creatures that have been attacking the town. You see the wall of souls, and you understand that somewhere around here, the ritual is being done to try and once and for all be rid of this. All you know is that you understand who your targets are. Faceless individuals who are trying to capture souls. Their purpose, their means, their plans don't matter to you. But if blood needs to be spilled, Wei Tao, your sword is hungry.
Wei Tao, after receiving these, looks at Shenzu, looks back to Ritsu. Well, where are we going to next then?
I believe we have a couple more buildings to search. We haven't really seen much of the whole place. We came in from the south east of this lumberyard. We were getting shown around by Isamu, but he and Keiko left to go check something out. So it's up to us to keep on looking while they're away. I'm assuming Isamu will be able to find us sooner or later. But we should continue. Whatever the case.
Seeing that Wei Tao's kind of back up and holding his own, Shinzu will move towards Ritsu and again, kind of take stock of where he is from from the last battle. And Ritsu, before we continue, you still look a little woozy from this last battle. Should we not take some time to mend yourself before we get into another battle, another fight?
If we have that kind of time, I would love to, but I still have one of these potions. I don't think I've used one today. The long rest potion?
I feel like you have, haven't you? I feel like you've used your long rest potion before.
I don't remember.
Wei
Did
Tao
I?
used it.
Yeah.
No, Wei
Tao gave it
Wei Tao
back.
never used
Oh,
it.
gave it
Oh,
back.
I
Okay.
used it inside of the building when we got attacked
Yeah.
by the shit shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
that's
okay.
right.
Yeah,
So
you know,
never mind.
you used yours already.
Yeah, if I use it again, I get fatigued. So yeah, that's correct.
Hmm. You have a perfectly good person, Neil, on your team who is a healer offering to heal you.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
know what you're saving these heals
I
for, but I
I
suppose
just
using
didn't
your
know if it's gonna
consumable.
take, like,
Actually, you know what? Let me tell you a
it seems
story.
like, it seems like
I'm
Wei
gonna-
Tao is like in a rush, so it's, I don't know if it was just.
It's not your bit. That's not your problem. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell everyone a story about this. This is actually a thing.
Okay.
Actually, two morals of this particular story. The moral number one is by trying to become self-sufficient and not rely on other people, what you actually end up doing is you end up isolating yourself from people being able to trust you because no one's able to actually communicate with you that need and necessity. Basically, imagine, Ritsu, if I, as a spellcaster, turned around and did all of my damage and blew everyone up before the fighters even got into melee, right? And then as you were like, hey, I can go to the next room and do that. And they go, no, hold on, no. That's okay, you don't need to do that. I'm going to, summon a creature to go and do that, take hit point damage, so you don't have to take any hit point damage, and then kill everything before you go hand, because I don't want you to get injured, and I'm being kind, and I'm thinking about you, and I don't want you to get, take any hit point damage and stuff. But how does that make your character feel?
Like he isn't useful or helpful at all.
So if you start to do that for if you start to do that for yourself, where you're just constantly trying to rely on yourself and not rely on other people, in turn, whether or not we intend to or not, we do make others feel useless because we're no longer relying on other people. So relying on other people is actually a good thing in role-playing games. Number two, here's another fun story. I played a Oceanic game a long time ago, which was a lot of fun, in which a group of individuals got trapped on an island. And this island had no notable sources of food or materials or whatever. So the first few days went past, first few weeks went past, should I say, and they ate all of their rations and their supplies and yada, yada, yada. And the reason they did this is because they knew they had create food and water as a spell. So once their food and water went out and stuff like that, they started casting create food and water. But the person who was casting it was a person who was serving the god of growth and the god of plants and stuff. But they hadn't planted anything. They hadn't encouraged any plant growth for almost a couple of weeks now. So the gods basically went, nah, you're not really doing any worship of me, and I don't like that. So they turned off his power. He no longer could create food and water. But guess what? Because they used all their consumable items first before the renewable resource, they no longer had any food and water to help them. Same way with potions and spells, right? We may think that we're trying to keep spells ready for later on, but it's actually the consumable items that are much harder to get to. So if you have someone who can use medicine to treat wounds, or if you have someone who can use spells to treat wounds, do them, because resting will recover those things. Unless you go back to the shop or find someone who can sell them, you won't regain potions, or scrolls or whatever, yada, 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 yeah. So highly recommend as well, if you have consumable items, use consumable items for sure. Absolutely use them. But if you have someone offering you renewable resources, use those ones first. Always a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Boom, boom.
All right. So redoing that then. Did Ritsu like, oh, thank you. I would definitely like some rest and healing.
Okay. So I'll do a treat wounds on Ritsu.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Critical success.
Thank you.
So let's see.
Whoa.
All right. 19
Yeah.
points of healings. You're feeling a lot better after Shenzu tends to your wounds. Turns out, weirdly enough, Shenzu's really good at medicine. So your wounds, your cuts, and your bruises are quickly bandaged up and treated with some healing salve from the med kit. It takes a little bit of time, but about 10, 15 minutes later, you are good to go.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Wait, Tao,
Or
do you
does
need,
Wait How do
you need attention?
That is a good question. Would I think that I need anything?
It's up to you. You're still the same person, just different motivations.
Yeah, I would think that he would realize his body should not be or feel as weak as it is. So he's gonna look to Shenzu and go, I will put my faith in you, priest, to make sure that this body continues.
Okay. I'll attempt to treat wounds.
Fun times.
Wow.
All right.
Oh my god.
So wait out as you say this.
Okay.
He stabs you for 0 damage. Wait, 0 damage? Why 0 damage?
Because we have 10 hit points.
All right. Well, luckily those 10 hit points stop you from perceiving this as an attack.
You feel a little poke.
But it doesn't seem to do much. He used all his good salve on Ritsu, and then he looked at you and just spit shine done.
You got that?
Good shot.
just looks at where he was poked, looks back. Right.
You can make a medicine check. Let's find out if you know what he even did. Go on.
All right.
Yeah.
He
Let's
rolls
see it.
it.
I'm actually trained in medicine.
Yeah, go on.
He's like, give me that. He
Yeah, okay,
steals
yeah. You're
Senju's medicine kit.
Yeah. You're fairly confident. You're fairly confident this is more faith healing than actual healing.
It's
You know what
I
I
was
mean?
focused on your spirit. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Taking thoughts and players literally.
Hey, look, faith healing is important. Faith, like spiritualism and faith healing is also important. Just because he didn't heal your wounds and your pain doesn't mean he didn't heal something else. Maybe something deep inside you. Maybe an unlocked childhood or something. Who knows? But either way, you're done.
Heal yourself. No.
Anyway.
All right. What are these windows behind us? Oh no, that's a door. Or is that a window?
Those are doors. Oh wait, which ones? The ones to the north?
Those are windows.
Yeah,
Those are windows. Yeah, those are windows.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I guess looking out the window,
You see
there's a building there.
You see an alleyway and another building on the other side.
Okay. Well, there's another building on the other side of this through that I can see here. Maybe if we leave out the front and go around, we could explore that building.
There were also some buildings here just below.
Oh,
us as
right.
well, if I remember right.
You know that Keiko and Izumu are searching those buildings.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So
maybe we could come out this way, go around the outhouses that Izumu said that they were instead of, since he forgot they weren't storehouses, storage sheds.
Now we do have one other window up here. Can I approach it and try to stealthily perceive out of it?
Which window?
What
This
I
one?
see out?
You don't see much
This
else.
one,
Because
here,
don't
this
leave through out the window. I can't follow you.
Oh, this one?
the one on the far left. Yeah.
All right. Out of that one, you see 6 Noparaibo gathered around a giant fire with a pair of large rats that seem to be serving as guard dogs.
I found the rats in Naparaibo I saw earlier. They're over here.
Let's see if
What?
they hear you yelling.
Oh,
Nah, they're fine.
Okay, good.
okay.
It's a thick window.
So when Shensu gave him with his glimpse ability, I didn't know about the faceless things. Do I know what they're called, or do I just know what they look
Know
like?
nothing about them. Yeah, your
So
memories are.
So his thing literally only gives me just images, not.
What are you asking
can-
for? I don't know what what information
All right.
you're specifically after.
So when Shenzu gave Wei Tao that flashback thingy,
yeah.
you said that I saw the Naparaibo.
Yep.
That's why I was asking if I knew what they were called, or if I only know them as the faceless things.
You just know them as the faceless things, unless you want to make a
No,
religion check.
I would think that if I just know them as the faceless things, that's it.
More specifically,
only
is
know
there a
what-
point to this conversation?
Well, yes, because I was gonna have a different reaction if I knew or not.
If you knew their name or if you didn't know their name? So if you called them the faceless things or if you called them Naparaibo?
Yes,
Okay, well,
because if he doesn't know that they're called Naparaibo, he's not gonna have a reaction. But if Shenzu were to say the faceless things are out there, he knows that he needs to kill them.
oh, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, no. You would
Yeah.
not know that they're called Naparaibo. No one's mentioned that yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. I understand. Yeah, no, that's cool. But like, yeah, that one, I was more meaning like I didn't understand what the point of knowing the name was at this stage was. But yeah, no, that makes sense. So yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, what are you guys doing? You guys are just peeking out windows.
There's a lot of them out there.
Wei Tao will ask, what are these Naparaibo?
They're faceless yokai who, yeah, when they take body parts, they can make themselves look like the owner of that body part. One of them made themselves look like my grandfather.
Faceless, you say? Perfect. Let's deal with him. As he starts heading towards the door.
That's a window.
Doors are down below us.
Yeah, these are the doors.
Is this like a ground level window or just like a barely?
I mean, you know, it's got like the little clearance that windows normally have.
I saw that look at him. You know exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Wei Tao's gonna punch through the window.
Okay, clarification: there is still a door. Like again, do you remember how I said? Do you remember how I said? Do you remember how I said? Lust, we don't just fuck everything. We still have common sense.
Yes,
just want to point that out. If you want to be dramatic and kick through the thing and jump through the window, yes. But again, I just want to make sure we're not in the mindset of like, you know, yeah.
Well, yeah, no, I was. That's his point
Oh,
from
shoot.
A to B is a straight line, but okay.
But again,
dude.
you're not aiming for the fastest point. You're still a sensible person,
So, can you help me down? I mean,
and that also
I could
includes
just drop.
that
but
also
it might
includes
make
threat
more noise.
assessment as well. By the way.
I'll help Ritsu off the stage.
Very well. You wheel Ritsu over the back where the ramp was that led up to the stage and back down.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
Keep going.
Let's do this. All right.
Where? Okay. So.
I don't know if I want to
So-
go out there.
Oh no! Ritsu ran out there and has now seen. Yeah.
That's why
I didn't
move
see them
that
pop
far
up. I was
ahead.
still
And-
zoomed in, and I hadn't let go yet of my character.
No, you definitely let go of your character. That was
Like,
exactly it. This is
it
chess
worked.
rules. All right.
No,
And-
was a
no,
downhill
I kept it
slope.
I kept my mouse on my hand. I still had it on there.
It was a downhill slope in the wheelchair. flung out into the main course.
All right.
Michael literally just talked about threat assessment.
I honestly thought I was
Neil goes ahead.
I honestly thought I was following Wei Tao, and then you weren't moving, so I was like, I'll just go then.
See, that's exactly it. I was following Wei Tao. He wasn't moving, so I went. Was exactly what you did, Neil, and that's perfectly fine. It's what happens, but you live with the consequences, and that is what's going to happen as we are going to now roll initiative. Here we go. All
This
right.
party is the epitome of fuck around and find out.
It is. It's literally like, I feel like that should be the name of this series. It shouldn't be Season of Ghost. It should be fuck around and find out.
Fox.
All right. Wei Tao, you are up first, followed by Shenzhou. Then the two giant rats will go next. Keiko is not here. Then we have the Noparaibo. Then we have Izumu, who is also not here. And then we have Ritsu coming up last, which
Can
is
I
gonna
use
be-
my my once a session like reroll thing?
Explain it?
Well, you said it was the
It's the spider
Or is it?
sense.
danger sense. Once
Yep,
per
yep,
session,
absolutely.
reroll
Yeah,
initiative and ambush checks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yay.
Roll your.
Alright.
Actually, no, I'll do it here. Oh, no, there you got
sorry,
it.
I already.
No, if you got it, you got it. Okay, cool.
21.
All right. You are... Okay, cool. Then you are going after Shenzhou. All right, Wei Tao, you're up first.
All right. Well, seeing that Ritsu had wheeled himself ahead, Wei Tao seems like Ritsu wants to have a little competition then of who can get more killed. So he is going to
Does he push me out of the way?
first action. He's just gonna go. Are they in that cage, or are they like, or is that like a cage?
Those two
or
are
is
those
it-
two are inside the cage. Yes.
Okay. So it'll get me 20 to there, and then another, and then I'll have to do a second action to get there because it's around the corner.
Sure.
So 2 actions to get to here is where I wanted to go.
All right, not a problem. The Noparaibo see you as you come out of the alleyway behind the wheelchair-bound samurai and make a break for the rats for some reason. They're a little... I mean, I wouldn't say they're confused. They're on high alert because of Shenzhou's ghostly scouting earlier on. But yeah, that's 2 actions. What's your last action?
Well, even though, well, you talked about threat assessment.
Mm-hmm.
This is the logic I'm going.
Good,
They
good,
may
good.
be they may be little, but there could be more. And you know, one big thing is scary, but a lot of little things are just as dangerous. So
true.
we're gonna take out the
Take
small
out-
things first.
Perfect. Yeah, no, sounds like a plan. Make your attack, but remember these... well, I mean, it won't affect them, but they basically have cover while they're inside of it, but, you know, you're just sort of sticking your knife in and stabbing at them. All right, a critical hit on one of the big rats.
Damn.
Oh my god, they killed Mr. Cheezel! You son of a bitch! How could you?
That is all 3 actions as he runs out and just 2 hands his sword and plunges it through the cage.
Nice. As the blood warms your blade, you feel a sense of euphoria as the smell of fresh blood hits your nose. As we then go to Shenzhou.
Oh, getting dragged into this again, I see. I will set up here and so moving forward. Oh goodness. I will go ahead and take a vitality lash and attack the Naparaibo here.
All right. Your vitality lash, should I say, whips out and tries to strike at one of the Noparaibo. And lands, but it takes only half damage as it makes its saving throw.
Let's see here. Do I need to do anything to...
You need to drop the damage on it. It'll automatically halve.
And then so that's 2 actions. Oh no, that's all 3. Yeah.
Okay, done and done. Then we go to Ritsu.
Okay, I just had a really quick above table question. As something I remembered from before with the with reactions with like the what was it called, the reactive strike, that happens on if they move in your square, not moving away, just moving in general.
If they move away or through. So basically, if they enter your square, nothing happens. If they move away from you or move from one square to another square that's within your reach, that will...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I was just making
But
sure,
moving
because I always
in
forget
doesn't
about how that...
provoke it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Basically,
Okay.
moving out of a square you threaten in for any reason, and that even if you're still within reach and you move, yes, that will also count.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It seems like this Noparibu that Shinzu had attacked, even though with the half damage it took, is still pretty heavy on damage. So I'm gonna go in and try to get in on that and try to take him out swiftly. I only have a 20, so I can only go, and I can move through people, right? Like my own allies. Okay, so 5, 10. 15? So I think the first diagonal was regular, yeah.
Correct? Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take first swing on this Noparibu to the left of me.
Noparibu to the left of me, Joker's to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Alright.
Yeah.
Nice! Critical hit as... You slash.
Slash wheel.
Oh, and that guy is dead. Squish!
And which quick question, which actually I was gonna say, where's the door on this cage?
Just lift it.
Oh, okay, it's just a lifting thing. Got it. Alright, in which case I will just take a stab at the guy to my right then as well. Just kind of go like a peh, like behind me,
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah. 19,
Ooh,
that's a
hit.
hit. Yeah. Yeah. So that is 8 points of damage on that guy, and my turn is done.
Very nice. Okay, he did not like that. Now, I want to ask the audience members. Also, hey, Kage! Thank you so much for the $30 donation. You are greatly appreciated. We have a nat 20 and 2 hero points for Shenzu.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Look at that. Freaking supporting the healer. Now, I'm going to ask the group, not the group, I'm going to ask the chat this. Should I be incredibly mean and pick on Ritsu? Yes or no? Just leave your thoughts in chat. 1 for pick on Ritsu, 2 for just have a normal fight, Michael. Be cool, be chill. Yeah. What do you guys want me to do?
Damn it.
Okay.
Cass just, yes.
Yeah, be mean. Yeah, yep. Okay, cool. Yeah. Fantastic. All right. Well,
I mean,
it's fair.
It feels really unanimous.
Chat to pick on Neil.
It's like I was the
Didn't
first
get
one
to
they
choose
technically
that
saw.
option.
It's like,
Hey, wait. Jag threw his comment.
All right. Aw, Cookie's got your back, Neil. Look at that. Cookie's
you,
so
Cookie.
sweet. You know what? Just because Cookie had your back and Cookie did a nice generation, I'm gonna give you a hero point, Neil. There you go.
oh, thank you.
You can have another hero point. And
I'll take all these hits like a sport.
Fire.
And this will count as 1 for Cookie. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cook him on the campfire. All right. So here's what's gonna happen. Let me see if I can do this right. Because you're in a wheelchair, you take a penalty to the reposition maneuver. So this Noparibo is gonna make an athletics check in order to try and reposition you.
Right into the bonfire.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
24.
For For what? And I have a -5.
-2.
Okay, to my
To your fort DC.
fort DC. So it would be 18, so 16.
Wait, no. So your fort is
My
currently
fortitude is at a +8.
Okay, yep. So 16. So 16 to a 24. Wow, that's almost a crit. Okay, so you are going to be pulled into the bonfire.
I called it.
Okay, now he's going to pull you further, though he is now he's flanking as well. So he's going to use his second athletics check to pull you again. So
Wait, he is flank?
Yeah, he's flanking with these guys, so they all have spears.
Oh, damn it, that's right. It's reached flanking
Okay.
too.
Okay, so with the flanking and all that, the second one is not going to pull you any closer.
Okay.
And with his last action, he is just going to step to here. That's all he does. All right.
Gotcha.
Now, this Noparaibo is going to step to here.
Okay.
And then he is also going to use an athletics check to try and move you. 15, plus his flanking, 16, 17, which is going to be enough to push you into the fire.
Ah!
All right, at this point, you are going to take 2d6 fire damage.
Ooh.
This is 1d6 from the first square, and 1d6 from the second.
Yeah, okay.
So, 9 points of fire damage. Actually, you know what? Let me roll it this way, because I remembered how to do this now.
Something smells delectable.
Look at
It's
that,
the same thing.
All right, there we go. So 9 points of fire damage as they pull you up, and they then begin to start poking you with their spears.
Help!
So attack number 2
Ouch.
will miss,
Ooh.
and attack number 3, he is just gonna move here. Like, he's just gonna step. Okay. This Noparaibo is going to step. This Noparaibo is going to step. Both are going to have readied an action to attack. So you've got 2 attacks coming your way. So, let's see. Off guard. There we go. All right. Attack number 1. That is a hit. Very nice. Off guard. Attack number 2. Will miss. And then one of them does get a second attack because he doesn't need to ready the action. I keep forgetting to hit off guard.
Wait.
Off guard. Yes.
So I have to ask this from you because I believe it just says the trigger is you would be moved by a forced movement effect. Requirements: you're wielding a melee weapon and are within reach of a hard surface. Basically, it's called Blade Break. It says you plow your weapon into the floor, wall, or another sturdy surface, anchoring yourself in place. Oh, it's just if I would be moved 20 feet or more, you're only moved 5 feet. Okay.
Yeah, no, you're not being moved.
They
that
only
far.
pushed me 5 feet anyway, so.
Okay.
Never mind.
That. All right, and then this guy's gonna
I
step
could
up.
like stick my thing in the ground and not move.
Yeah, that's fair. And Kerstabby, very nice.
Ouch.
All right, and last attack from the last of the Noparaibo. Doesn't hit. Okay, so all of the Noparaibo basically have you now on the bonfire. You will now take 1d6 persistent fire damage.
Oh yeah, he's so rich.
Call
me a s'more. It's funny.
Should it be
Beautiful
1d6
healing that I
fire?
just did.
I think it should be more. I think you're in the middle of a bonfire. I'm going to go with 2d6 fire damage.
No.
Because, I mean, 1d6 fire is like an
2d6
alchemical fire. You know what I mean? Like, you throw
Yeah.
that and it's just there.
Yeah, that's like a candle or like a campfire at most.
Yeah, like a torch or something like that. Yeah, this is like a full-on bonfire. So I'm going to go with 2d6 on that one. All right, which will then bring us to the end of the Noparaibo and back up to Wei Tao. All right, Wei Tao, they seem to be roasting the guy in a wheelchair.
I recall these guys also had up.
See, I was gonna be extra. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I was gonna be extra mean and basically say if Ritsu does end up with any kind of head trauma or mental injuries, you could always call him a roast vegetable.
He's already halfway there.
Julia,
stop giving him ideas.
Living on a prayer.
Anyway,
Actually,
right,
it's a wooden
I honestly
chair.
thought this thing was made of wood.
Worse.
That's like that's even worse.
no, that comment of something smells delectable.
Mhm.
It was not a above joke thing. No, that is something he actively says. He doesn't really. He's got no real connection to this guy, but he is still. He isn't a faceless guy, so he's not somebody that needs to die just yet. So I'm going to 2-action sudden charge this guy.
No, only because I play so many different games. You can charge when you're threatened, yes?
Sudden charge isn't even that. It's the 2-action thing. I stride twice, and if I am in my movement within melee range of at
You get a
least
free
one
attack.
enemy, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. There's a few games that I play where you can't charge if you're engaged. So I just wanted to make sure, but that's fine. Yeah, you're all good.
And bam. As also, I would like to hear real quick, please.
I bet you would. Bet you would. Yeah, all right, go on.
I would. I'm also picturing this as him not running like like Wei Tao was. I'm picturing him more low to the ground, almost like feral running, and he's swinging his sword more wildly than normal.
Sure. I can see that. Yep. All right, make your attack as you land a critical strike, which will dispatch that Noparaibo.
All right. Yeah. I still have 1 action.
You do have 1 action.
I do have 1 action.
You do have 1 action. I do have 1 action.
He has an action.
I do. The last action will be to get up in this guy's face.
Yeah, right. Shenzu.
Okay, well, seeing my healing going out the door, into a roasted s'more now.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do
I'm
anything.
going to move up a bit here, just so that I've got a good angle on it. And what I'd like to do is pull out my grappling hook and throw it into to grapple onto his wheelchair, and I'd like to use a hero point to do that and pull him quickly out of the fire.
You wouldn't need you wouldn't need a hero
Or
point for this. This is a perfectly sensible series of things you want to do. So
Okay.
with one action, you because you don't actually need to move because the rope's actually going to be long enough to reach.
Okay.
I'm going to say make a athletics check to just like sort of throw the grappling hook onto the chair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, easy done. And let's make another
Holy
athletics
crap.
and let's make another athletics check to kind of pull him out of the fire.
Okay.
Ooh, let's have.
Let me use my hero point on that one.
Sure. Oh, actually, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just track down what you actually needed. Yeah, that isn't gonna work. Okay, cool. You can use hero point. That's not a problem. That will succeed by one. You failed by 1, then you succeed by 1. All right. Cool. You will pull him out. You can pull him, unfortunately, only 5 foot. So I will say that will reduce his persistent fire by only 1. So now he's taking 1d6 instead of 2d6. But most importantly, he's not being flanked by 4 Noparaibo.
Yeah.
So that's 2 actions so far.
3.
Can I do another?
Pull out
that
your
was
kit.
three. Okay.
Pull out your kit. Throw it. Pull it back.
Okay. Awesome.
and-
Thank you.
That is done as we go to Ritsu.
All right. So I'm still in the fire. Ow.
Put me out, put me out.
A step is just one action, yeah.
Yeah, it's one action step without provoking attacks.
Okay, could I like stab a guy and then step?
If you want to.
Yeah.
What am I gonna say? No.
No, I know, just
Nah,
questioning.
sorry. Once you've made an attack, you just can't move. You gotta stay right there.
I'm gonna stab
Feet
the
are
guy
welded
next to
in place.
Weitao.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
And yeah. Uh-oh.
That'll hit.
Oh, it showed a 1 for a little while. I was like, oh, okay.
Your blade sings through the air and stabs him for 10 damage.
All right, and then I would like to step. And then can I do another step?
I mean, yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I'll just step over here. So now I'm no longer in the fire. But still kind of protecting.
You are on fire, though.
I know. Ah!
All right.
Well,
you continue to burn.
No, that's fine. Yeah,
but it
fine.
does go out. Okay.
I'll put myself out next time. Okay.
The big rat
I guess.
crawls over here and says, "For my brother!" and bites Wei Tao on the leg. I'm gonna burn my nat 20 on it.
No! He's gonna get the plague.
Wei Tao, you take 2 points of damage as something bites your leg. Oh, and it crits.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's see. Did you triple damage on a perfect strike?
Oh no.
That's fine, it's not that much damage. And another 5 damage. And I need you to make me a fortitude save. So let's see what happens
Did
here.
we really get a fort saver die?
No. You took triple damage, which you did. The fort save is for the disease you now have. Oh, I've already rolled it. Which you still failed. Okay, so you are now the proud carrier of the filth fever disease.
Ooh.
So it moved, it attacked, second attack. It's probably not going to do anything, but you know what? By thunder if he's not going to try. Go, little Jerry, go! He misses. All right.
Little Jerry.
The Nopperaibo. Okay, the Nopperaibo are going to go for... Well, this one's going to go for Wei Tao. Oh, no, I want to jinx point that. I don't want to leave off like that. Hell no. That's like the only attack I can actually hit on. And still critically missed.
Oh
Jesus.
my gosh. No, you did the wrong one. It was a +2 instead of
Oh,
7.
sorry. Yeah, yep. So I presume a 7 plus 6
So
of
just 5
13.
more.
I presume a 13 doesn't hit Wei Tao.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, so no crit fumble on that. Okay. Second attack. Here we go. Goes for Wei Tao again. Yeah, these guys are not doing great. Fumble. Let's see what he does. He hits an ally adjacent to him, which is going to be this Nopperaibo for 2 damage. Nah, that's not bad. All right. Speaking of which, this Nopperaibo will step down and will attempt to hit Wei Tao with a spear. Ooh, that will hit. Wei Tao gets the jabby jab for 3 points of damage with a second attack.
I was distracted. I was kind of hoping that with he has to hit an ally, he hits and kills the rat.
Aw, that would be kind of funny.
Deflects the strike into the rat.
Oh, that would have been so sad. All right. This Nopperaibo moves around the bonfire and goes for Ritsu. No, sir. No, I'm using my jinx point.
Oh,
Much better.
Okay.
I will use my glimpse of redemption.
He is still going to hit
Nice.
Ritsu.
Okay.
So I
he's
take
now
how
a-
much less?
You just take 5 damage, and then What's the resistance?
Resistance is 2+ my level, so 5.
Oh, okay, so you take no
And,
damage.
Oh, sweet.
He's enfeebled.
Yeah.
And he is
So I'm up-
enfeebled. Done and done. All right. Okay, then we go to this Naparaibo.
Enfeebled too.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it in a second.
Okay.
I know, give me a second.
No, I was just question marking it, so I was like, what?
Okay,
Why
there
is
we
it
go. All right, he moves down to here, and he is going to use one attack on Ritsu, and one attack on Wei Tao. I'm going to start with Wei Tao, who is flanked. That's going to hit.
Oof.
And then
Oof.
he is going to attack with his second attack, Ritsu. Oh, and a miss. Okay. All right, back up to Wei Tao. The Naparaibo have you surrounded. The rat is biting at your leg. You feel kind of queasy from it. Wei Tao, what do you do?
Well, Wei Tao's gonna go for the most injured one first.
Yep. The one, that'll be the one just above you.
Yep. As he strikes wildly and fails.
Yes, you do. All right. Let's see. You're fine. 99? Yeah, it's good. You're fine. Okay.
Oh, then I guess I'll just go for a vicious swing.
Yep. Very well. Vicious swing.
It will unfortunately be only a +6, but hey, if it hits, it hits. Oh, wow.
Unfortunate. Viciously
This was a
swinging.
little too vicious.
It was. The spears also do make it difficult, as it's very easy to parry swords with spears, and there are 3 of them, which are all working in tandem in order to deflect attacks and stuff. Unfortunate, but we have to move on as Shenzu. You're up next. The Naparaibo are ganging up on your 2 samurai friends.
Yeah, so I will take and use my Karaka, and I'll cast my Barrier of Life, just kind of stab it into the ground and cast my Barrier of Life.
All right.
So that will give temporary hit points to Wei Tao, me, and Ritsu, just to bolster us. And then I will take a swing with my Karaka at the Naparaibo in front of me.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Okay.
Nice. Ooh, double 5s.
Very nice. Okay, some decent damage there.
That'll finish me up.
All right. Ritsu.
All right. I'm going to attack the guy next to me since I'm flanking
Go ahead.
with Wei Tao.
You are indeed.
So off guard.
You're off guard.
No, I just clicked the button. You're off guard. Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, a critical hit. That's not looking good for this guy.
Yeah.
All right, that guy is dead.
All right. And then
Actually, let me double check that. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then what?
all right. I can't really step to get over to the other guy next to Wei Tao.
No.
So I will step. Actually, I don't really need to step. I'll move over to this guy.
Okay.
Actually, I haven't dropped it yet. I'm gonna go back here and attack him from there.
Okay.
Imagine
Die,
the wheels
you
are still on
bastard.
fire. Smoking.
Ah.
Unfortunately,
That's
a miss.
Yep.
All right, Ritsu is done.
Hey, that happened.
The big rat goes for Wei Tao. Will hit Wei
Just
Tao.
if the rat crit me and killed me, I wouldn't even like want to use the entity's resurgence. The rat would have
just you. Well done. Good job,
Look,
rat.
you know what? Hats off to you, rat.
Okay, the Noparaibo is yeah. This one's gonna go for Wei Tao. Obvious reasons are obvious.
Still gets 2 more attacks.
Oh yeah, he does. You're right. You're right. Sorry. Let me give the rat its 2 more attacks. Attack number 2.
They're not good, but they're still there.
Critical miss.
He hits one of the Noparaibu.
He's fine.
Oh.
And attack number 3, because why not? Tiny rat goes for tiny bites.
Oh!
You killed my brother. Prepare to die.
Give that rat a crit card right now.
Sure. He can have he won't do any extra damage, but he can have a crit card. Sure. Let's see.
That's funny.
Oh, piercing damage. This one hits an artery. You take triple damage and 1d4 persistent bleed.
Oh my god.
Fair.
That's fair. Okay, so what did I say? It
Triple
was
damage.
triple damage. So one more lot of damage.
And then 1d4 persistent bleed, I think you said.
There you go. Yep.
Mhm.
And 1d4 persistent bleed.
Jeez.
You only have 4.
It's Master Splinter.
All right, done.
That's one bad day.
All right. So yeah.
Wait till loses his soul one day, and all this happens.
All right. This Nopper.
He dies to a rat.
Okay. So this Noparaibo is going to go over here, and is going to attack Shenzu. Die, holy man. All right. Shenzu absorbs the first attack. And with his second attack, he is going to attack him again and miss. The next Noparaibo.
Does Wei Tao have opportunity attacks or reactions?
I do have reactive strike.
You can strike him if you like.
But... Oh, did he move out of my threat range?
You did.
Oh, then I would like to strike.
Yeah, go on.
I would assume it's the one to my right there.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
Isfera.
Oh!
Never mind. Shenzu, restore you can restore your temporary hit points. I feel like this guy's gonna eat dirt. Yeah.
Yeah!
Squish. Okay, that guy died. So he tried to move and died. This Noparaibo is gonna go for Wei Tao. While his back is turned as Wei Tao skewers his ally, he frantically stabs at him.
Oh.
We played with their mind a little bit. We thought they had an opening.
Oh!
I'm so glad that all those missed because that was my reaction. I can't use my resurgence ability.
Oh!
Ooh, that's
Oh, yeah,
actually
I guess.
that's still kind of bad. All right, oh, that's not the deck. Let me. Where's my fumble deck? There
That
it
was
is.
funny that we thought that we gave them the thought of opportunity to go after Shenzu, and then Wei Tao ? Killed him. That's funny.
Okay, let's see. Melee. Go for the eyes. He is dazzled. Wait, he doesn't have eyes. Bonk. He stuns himself twice, so he's stunned 2, which actually will end his turn preemptively. Okay, Noparaibo 4. How mean to potentially be here?
Is he gonna do it again?
All right. Well, I don't want to take Wei Tao out just for the sake of taking Wei Tao out because he doesn't have his ability thing. But also Neil's very injured. I'm gonna go for Neil.
Okay.
Oh, a critical miss! Dang, these guys are not great.
They
Okay,
were
here we go.
really surprised on me just wheeling out of the alleyway.
All right, wide open.
They're the equivalent of Foot Clan soldiers right now.
They are. All right, so he is flat-footed for 1 round. All right, second attack on Neil. Boom. That's a miss. Wait, that shouldn't be that. What's it? Sorry, that should be a 20. Does a 20 hit you?
A 20 is exact.
All right, so that is going to deal damage to you. Okay, that absorbs your temporary hit points. And with his final action, you can be off guard. There we go. Okay. With his final action, he is going to go for Wei Tao. Critical miss. And another fumble. Dang. These guys are fumbling left, right, and center. Here we go. Catastrophic failure. He falls unconscious.
Into the
Now
fire.
he is unconscious. He is not dead or defeated.
Yeah.
All right. As he's gone for the stab. Unfortunately, as he is stabbed at Wei Tao has used his shoulder armor to block, which has caused the haft of his spear to just jam back into his jaw, hitting him across it and rattling his brain, giving him a concussion. Wei Tao, you're up.
How long is he unconscious for?
Just 1 round.
Oh, okay.
Wei Tao is going to turn and look down at the rat and goes, "I have the utmost respect for you, rat." And then just stabs. He just squish.
Part of me thought you're gonna like want him as a little like messenger rat, you know, just be like,
Nah.
you deserve to live. You come with me. Just
The
kill
rat
everyone
gets
else.
squished.
Then I'm gonna action to step
Mm-hmm.
and slash again. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. All right. Another big slashing blow.
Whoa.
That's going to take that guy out,
And
leaving
then
only the
action-
unconscious one. All right. Oh, hold on. Sorry. You should have taken 1 point of bleed damage. And let's see if it's cured. It is not cured, so you're still bleeding. Shenzu.
Okay. Let me look at something real quick here. I want to see that he's bleeding and the other guy's unconscious. I'd like to administer first aid to stop the bleed condition.
You may. Success! They have stopped bleeding. All right.
Clear that
I think. Yep, I think that's it. Because move and then administer first aid is 2 actions. All right, Ritsu, you're up.
Okay, I actually have a quick another quick question, because this is more like what I would do if this is what it would be for like how samurais fight each other. Like between a human and a samurai versus samurai, I know that it was the whole like they try to keep each other alive by doing the 1,000 cuts thing, right? Before someone goes down. But if someone were to go unconscious, would they wait for them to get back up for like the honor fight kind of thing, or would they kill them while they're down?
It depends on if you're having an honorable duel or not. Your samurai are more. So here's the thing: there is the poetic element of. I'm going to explain.
Yeah.
So there's the
Sorry,
poetic, romantic version of the samurai, which of course is written in, like they meet on bridges and they fight one-on-one. But samurai are more soldiers, warriors. They are all about winning. Honor is in winning. Striking a downed opponent or an unconscious opponent, honestly, it doesn't sit right. Because it's not a battle. However, this guy was fighting a few moments ago, and this is just a moment where you can seize the advantage. And in war, that is fine. He has attacked you. He has done battle. Now, if you want to follow a high string Bushido code and you want to be kind of like, I am the perfect honorable warrior, yeah, you can leave him be and wait for him to get back up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess I was thinking more like the difference between a war battle and a duel battle. Like
this is a battle. This is not a duel.
Okay.
Unless there is unless there is formality and ritual and some sort of like reverence, then it's just a battle. This is just a battle.
Okay.
However,
Then even though
Ritu, I was gonna say, however, is Ritu the type of person to strike down somebody who is now defenseless?
well, that was gonna be another question because technically, even though they are yokai, like, is there a difference between striking down a yokai and striking down a human? In this sense,
seeing that Ritsu is struggling, I think I would, see him kind of struggling. I yell out, "It's a yokai! Just kill it already!"
Shenzu, new side of Shenzu. Oh my gosh, no, just kidding. Yeah, okay, then yeah.
They just put you in a fire.
Ritsu will take.
They did shish kebab you.
Oh yeah, fucking that's true. Okay, I will as Ritsu's just like, oh yeah, that's right, and so he will take his sword in two hands, and rather than just like slash, he's gonna kind of wheel up next to him so he can at least stab and get close.
Just wheel up and just start crushing his head.
No, I'm gonna two-hand the sword and just stab it into him.
All right, make your attack.
Yeah. Damn. All right. Here we go.
Okay. And that one is dead.
All right, finish him.
Finish him.
All right, the battle then draws to its grisly conclusion as all of the Noparaibo and the two rats are now defeated. The courtyard remains quite silent, the fire crackling and spitting as the only thing that you can hear left in this area.
Oh, keeping up with you too, I can see why Keiko has such a hard time.
Sorry, that was. I don't even know what to say.
when Ritsu wheels up, Wei Tao's going to, he's going to look at his blade, kind of shake the blood off a little bit before just not even, respectfully putting it, he's just going to jam it into the sheath.
Ooh.
And he goes, 5.
5? Or fine?
That 5. That is how many I killed.
Are you going to count the rats? As an interesting
Yes.
question. Okay.
Okay. Yes, that Ritsu would actually be like, wait, 5? What? And then you say, oh, okay.
Ritsu may not have realized they were competing.
Yeah. You'd be like, oh. Well, I guess we could go check out that building up here now. Or the building down here. Oh, no, that was what they were checking out. The building up here, then, yes.
All right. Ritsu begins to squeak his way up to the north.
Wait. I was going to say, can you do any more of that healing? Or is it, I forgot if it lasts a little bit.
Well, remember,
we have to wait a little while.
So, going into, tips and stuff like that. Remember, there's no rapid pace running through the adventure or through the module in order to achieve stuff. Remember, you guys are living, breathing entities within a story, and your goal isn't to finish the quest or finish the story.
Yeah.
It's to simply exist in the story and tell a story with everyone at the table, right? So, If your character is completely unperturbed by the fact that they've received third-degree burns and slashes, stabs from spears, and are currently diseased by rat bites and stuff like that, then don't react to them, because that's how you detach from these characters, you know? And I tell this to people all the time. One of the hardest things to do is to role-play a character who has suffered these injuries. Not all of them necessarily need to be cuts and scrapes and bruises. Some of them could just be fatigue and tiredness. But if we take the same energy we have as players into the game, then we only are ever going to be at the top of our game, because we're like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm good, yeah, let's go, woo, I'm really excited, therefore my character's really excited, even though your character is on like... No, it's fine,
my excitement levels are still pretty high. So
well, yeah, exactly, and that's translating into your character, which if your character's excitement's really, really high, then again, you're not really kind of doing that. So if you want to heal and stuff like that, if you want to rest, have that roleplay moment. Don't just be like, hey, hit points, give me money, give me the thing. Use your
give me money.
resources. What resources do you have for this? Is that how Ritsu talks to Shenzu? Does Ritsu say, do you have any more of these spells to cast on me? You know, is that the conversation?
No.
What conversation would Ritsu have?
He would be like, is everybody okay? As he's patting his own numbers off of his kimono.
Cool. There you go. Perfect. Great
Considering
start.
how quickly Ritsu rolled off the last time, I take my Karaka and I stab it through the wheel of his wheelchair to pin it in place for now.
I thought you were going to say, I stab it through Ritsu. Oh!
Why don't you just sit here for a minute?
See,
we're just out in the open. Can we at least move somewhere? The safe-ish?
We can go back in the alley if that would make you feel more comfortable. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah,
see,
sorry.
I was going to do something, but now that Dag made a rant about it, it's gonna feel less genuine.
It'll still feel genuine if it is.
All right. So what I was going to do was I was going to acknowledge the injuries by having Wait Out. He's on a mission. Is just gonna go straight for this building here. As he does, he takes a step forward, realizing that he's got all these wounds and potentially something else from the rat. Shinzo and Ritsu watches. He takes a step forward and then immediately just like falls forward and lands, just slams onto the ground.
Face first. Oh my god, wait now! Shinzu, help him, please!
Yeah, you don't go anywhere. Gosh.
I can't
this is
now.
This is a new side of Shinzu, because he's, with the pace that we've moved through here and you know, jumping into this, he is kind of perturbed that, you know, all that work that he put in has gone right back to waste. So as he leaves Ritsu there, he'll see Wei Tao falling, and he'll use another treat wounds and attempt to treat Wei Tao and bring him back up to fighting capability.
Okay. I was gonna say he's gonna crit fail. He's gonna roll max damage.
So let's see here. Okay, so that's just the regular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Okay, so there's 11 points for you. Feel a little better, hopefully. Wake up from your comatose state.
Nice. It kind of reminds me of when I was playing on the Careful Cantrip table. Nate was playing a goblin who found like this rare, like sort of magic healing staff, and my character, who was a scholar, was like, "Oh my god, you know, this rare magical healing staff. It's one of a kind. It's an artifact of legend." And then he goes, "Healing stick!" Whack, and then hits me in the face with it. And it's just imagining Shenzu sitting there going, "Healing stick! Whack! Healing stick! Whack!"
Wei Tao, I wouldn't necessarily say Wei Tao went unconscious, but he was definitely lying flat, feeling some energy return. He's gonna go, guess I wasn't expecting to be sliced as badly as I was.
What happens when you stand by a rat in a cage after you kill its brother? You know, it
Despite all
has
his
some
rage.
feelings about that. He's just a rat in a cage.
Despite all my
Enemy.
rage, I'm still
Yes.
just a rat in a cage. Yeah.
That
Yes.
Wei Tao
And-
is just gonna like push himself up. That rat was a worthy opponent.
That was an
Just-
interesting rat.
Just sit here and enjoy the fire while I try to tend to Ritsu as well. Don't run off on me, please.
That rat was wearing a
so-
kimono and had a cane as well.
All right, you gather around and you continue to do some healing. Now, while you are, let me just take a moment to quickly welcome in our raiders from the Crit Crafters. Freaking awesome name, by the way. Thank you so much for bringing your audience here and coming and hanging out. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face, and we play Pathfinder here as well as Starfinder. We're big Paizo fans. We are playing Season of Ghosts. It is a modular adventure from the folks over at Paizo. And yeah, well, I mean, I tell people this all the time. I run modules, but honestly, there's just so much of it that I homebrew and I add to the story and stuff like that because, you know, I just don't. I don't like just regurgitating stories. I like making them with my players. So so there's that as well. Our heroes are currently trying to deal with a infestation of yokai that has affected their town of Willowshore. In addition to that, a wall of ghosts has now surrounded the hinterlands surrounding their town. So they are attempting to go and find and fix the problem. After being told by the sacred willow that the ritual that is keeping Willowshore trapped is being done over at the lumberyard, our heroes have made their way there, engaging with a bunch of faceless monsters known as the Noparabo. They are slowly but surely trying to make their way to find, solve, and defeat this ritual once and for all. So there you go. So yeah, they've just finished the battle. They're healing. They're resting. Raven with Bauble says, Dag, I need to run something by you if you can find time at all. I always have time. Let's just give you the Discord link. Boom, you can reach out to me via Discord there, as long as you don't ask me for if I need art, because I don't need art. I never need art. That's just the thing. But yeah, and it's a good community, great group of people, and obviously we love Pathfinder and role-playing games and stuff like that. And while I remember, I am going to give the Crit Crafters a follow. Ooh,
Yeah.
I like the logo. That's really cool. It's like this really cool diamond. I love the colors too.
Hey, Dave,
Heck.
I got a question for you real quick.
Go on.
Get ready.
Do you need
for
art?
something
Do I dart?
No, I said, do you need art?
Do I need art? No, I don't. I don't need art.
You want me to
Oh.
bop him with my Karaka for you?
Yeah, no, maybe just don't bop him with your Karaka. Maybe let him like go without healing for a little bit. I'll get that through. Yeah.
For the next three
putting together-
characters.
Ooh.
No healing for the next three characters.
Wait, Tao, you're gonna need some art when he kills your character.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I'll make it. It's fine. All right. So,
You want me
as
to
you
roll that heal?
Yeah,
Um,
take. Yeah,
for-
that's what I've been waiting for. I'm entertaining our audience while you're
Yeah.
doing this stuff. Stop wasting my time, Adam. What do we got? Critical heal. Do your healing. Drop it. Okay.
Clearly
So-
like Ritsu better.
Clearly you like Ritsu better. Okay. After about, say, nearly 20 minutes or so, tending to wounds, healing, bandaging, and stuff like that, you realize no one has rushed out in order to deal with the sound of, you haven't no one's come out to investigate the sounds of the commotion. This is both good and bad. Good in the sense that, well, maybe there aren't that many of the guards that are still around. Maybe this was the majority of them. Bad, maybe there are some ambushes awaiting you. Now, you know that both Izumu and Keiko are still scouring the southern buildings here. They do pop their head out to basically say, "Yeah, we're still good. Are you guys good? All right, sweet. We're gonna keep searching these ones. You guys keep at it." But you can now see that to the west of the camp are two very, very large buildings. You remember one was told to you, this one here was the guest quarters, so guest housing. This one here was the like sort of the main office, like the camp, the foreman's office for the lumberyard. Up ahead, you can kind of see there's what looks to be like an open paddock of some kind. You know, this is where you would like once they've made the logs and stuff like that, they'd store it in this area that's just up here as well. And then of course the large double doors that lead out the back, which you've already seen. So there you go.
So I'd like to give my just with everybody else still healing up, and I've done as much as I can. I'd like to use my ghost form to see if I can poke around a little bit more, maybe a little better this time.
Okay.
So that's going to let me basically leave my body. I'll say, Ritu, watch over me for a minute while I see what I can find. Let's see.
I just look at him on the ground because I can't really put him on my legs when I'm in the wheelchair.
It's fair.
And yeah,
Like,
so,
I will watch over your body.
I'll go and move up over here towards this paddock to see if I can. Is this like a window here? Yeah.
There is a window indeed. All right. Bear with me while I load this up. Boom, 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 boom. All right.
I forgot to tell Waytail to stay.
Well, Waytail's following you. Okay. So as you peer into this window in particular,
Wait.
Now you are in ghost form presently. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You are still visible, so they are going to.
It does say I'm concealed.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll give you a bonus. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, no, you'll be fine. I think. I don't think any of them are really gonna notice you with that. And over here, ooh, that teetered on that 19 for a bit. Okay. Yeah, no one seems to notice you as you peer into the window here. Now, this warehouse-like building stands taller than the fences of the camp. Within, you see what looks to be a makeshift wooden cage, similar to the ones that the rats were being held in, apparently crafted from parts of scavenged saws and other lumberworking tools, making it this like kind of like almost a Thunderdome kind of looking thing. Inside are 4 farmers cowering at the 4 Noparaibo that seem to be surrounding them, on occasion poking them with spears. Now, to the east appears to be a large root burl that seems to stretch up almost 5 foot tall and seems to have been carved into what looks to be a makeshift throne, upon which sits a very armored archer-looking Noparaibo.
Ooh.
They seem to be in charge of everything from the looks of things. He seems to be slouching, kind of very relaxed. He doesn't seem to be like high alert and stuff like that. Just very, very like, very kind of like chilled.
Okay. What I'd like to do in my ghost form is actually, I can see this Naparaiba close to the window, right? So if I'd like to move, kind of directly behind him and make some spooky noises, if you will, to see if I can just lure him out to try and
Think about one at
see
a
if I
time.
can just get only his attention.
Okay, make a deception check or performance check. Make a performance check as you start. Ooh, I'm a spooky ghost.
Spooky Zen.
I'm a spooky ghost. Oh no.
Oh damn.
19, huh? Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay.
Oh shit.
Cool, nice, crit fails. Okay. So he this guy walks over to this window and sort of opens it up, has a peek outside. sees the Shenzhou ghost and Wei Tao.
I'd like to hit him with a vitality lash.
Sure, go ahead. I guess you go straight into initiative, which is a pity because this wasn't actually a fight. All right. Yeah.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Trying to draw him out.
All right, let's do it. Make your attack.
This time Shenzhou started it.
It is. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. All right. He takes half damage.
I have a feeling that this archer is going to wreck our shit.
No, it's not that. That's not the problem. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Maybe.
The farmers.
Oh, I didn't even have music planned. Hold on. Wait. Let's music. Combat music. This'll do.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shinzu feels the need to take action, seeing the 4 farmers in the cage after seeing the previous 2 that were bloodlet. And so that's why.
That's
very.
We didn't move fast enough.
All right, that is very, very true. The Nuparaibo, as soon as you cast your Vitality Lash, immediately yells out for the others. Intruders, they've arrived. Wei Tao, you're up.
Can they yell? They don't have a face.
As my final action, can I dispel my ghost form and jump back to my body?
Yeah, sure. Your body, if I remember correctly, is back all the way here.
Yeah.
Cool. It is 2 actions to restore yourself back to your body, and you have 1 action remaining if you want to use it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll just say, I see Wei Tao moved. Ritsu, just so you know, and I pull out my Karaka from his wheel. I may have started something up there.
It's happened. Wait, more
fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up. Not on my turn, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, easy done.
So, hey Nick, can you remove runic weapon off me? That would have ended by now.
Done.
That was from Keiko last session. I just realized.
I have no worries.
Yeah. Well, he's poking his head out, right?
I mean, yeah. His head is sort of sticking out. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna
keeping in mind, I say he's like leaning out the window, like it's his body. I'm not saying he's like just only stuck his head out, you know?
Right.
But yeah.
Right. Yeah. Sudden charge. Run up.
Yep.
And get your stabbed.
Dang! Ooh. Critical hit. As your blade flicks through the air, boom! Whoa. This guy's head comes clean off.
And then the second action.
Third action, you mean? Because sudden charge is 2 actions.
Right. But I mean, I'm debating. Do I jump through? Do I go this way and try to get around?
I can't say anything. I was gonna say something, but I can't. So.
I don't know which one I want to do.
I'll make a decision.
Boing.
Boing in. It sounded like I heard boing.
All right, so you head in.
Boing.
All right.
I was gonna say pull his body out, so in case they didn't see it happen.
I'm just gonna remove the line of sight stuff. There we go. That's just gonna be easy for the time being. Cool.
My last action as Ritsu and Shinzu see me go whoop. Oh wait, no, I don't even think they can. I think they can't even see me because of the other building.
Nope. Yeah. All right. Okay, the farmers inside are bound together and yell out for help. Please save us! Help! These monsters, they have us! They've killed so many! Help! Ritsu, to the cries of the farmers, what do you do?
Okay, Now hearing them cry, and I say, "Oh, frick! Waytel must have gone in. We need to hurry." Um, I'll yell to the. No, I was gonna say I'll yell to the buildings, to Keiko and
The buildings are like, we
and
got you,
Isamu.
fam.
Yeah.
Don't
I'll be
worry.
like, "You-"
Toilet,
I'm
get
just
on
like-
it. I'm on my way.
He's the
Kitchen,
guy.
Hell
Ritsu
yes.
needs our help. Yes. Stove starts coming towards you as Ritsu calls out to the buildings for aid.
Fuck yeah. That'd be
Random
awesome.
objects transform and roll out.
It's just Reese's got summon object or whatever.
Yeah,
the
animate
spell
object.
Is.
Yep, exactly.
Animate object. He just calls to the buildings.
Everything's a minute.
So Ritsu, given how far we are, and if you're
Yeah.
willing, maybe we take both our turns and I assist you in getting over that way.
Oh, yeah, that would
Quickly?
actually yes, that would be a lot quicker. Can I just use my turn to call out to Isamu and Keiko, hoping they can hear us? That we're going to that building so that they could follow us for next time if they're there.
Yeah, sure.
If they can hear
absolutely.
me.
Yeah,
Great.
no, absolutely, 100%. You call out to them. Shenzu, your turn.
Yep.
Yeah. So, like I said, I use kind of both of our move actions, if you'll allow, and kind of push him real fast around the fire. And up to
Well, you sure? Okay. Well, unfortunately, it will be your actions. It'll be your actions to
Okay.
move yourself and him at the same time because he's in a wheelchair, so you can just
Gotcha.
push him. But then on his turn, he'd have to use whatever movement. So what's your movement? 25 foot?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so 50
just
foot will get you to about here. And you can keep
You
moving
shove
in
me
if
into
you'd
one of them?
like. Come here, stop that. There you
Actually,
go.
that's their turn.
Sure.
It's
So
really funny
once,
if you like shove me into one.
once we're
Ow, my lips.
in here. Sorry,
And
my
as soon as
map-
they're in, they can
changed.
see Wei Tao standing over one of the corpses already.
Nice, one of them is down. All right, just 4 more to go.
And so I've got. Do I have? I just have one
Protect-
action left.
Yep.
You said.
Protect the
Okay.
farmers.
So I just finished moving up, kind of position myself here for my next action.
Okay, easy done. The faceless human person who is on the throne looks and sees you all rushing in and having killed one of his men. He gestures and he says, "Kill the hostages." The Naparaibo
No.
all immediately take their spears, moving to their positions around the farmers. They hold their spears and thrust them in, and that
Ah,
is where we're gonna end today's session, guys.
yes, that was
Guys,
awesome.
thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. You know what? We have time for one last bit of advice, for role-playing and stuff. Role-playing scenarios in which your characters are aware of hostage situations. Generally speaking, in a role-playing story situation, a hostage situation is not one in which you can jump out and just sort of ambush people. Now, in movies and stuff like that, it does deceptively allow you to do that, because if I've got a gun to the woman's head, I'm going to get shot in the head, and then boom, the woman's freed. Hooray, I did the thing by acting decisively. It's very, very tempting, and it is what we're kind of led to believe, hey, that's the smart answer. But unfortunately, in a game like Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, whatever, when you're in a hostage situation, everyone has AC, everyone has hit points and stuff like that, and unless you're confident you can kill all of the people who are the aggressors in a single decisive round or turn, it's very rare that a hostage situation ends violent. A violent hostage negotiation scene will end without the hostages being killed. That's just kind of something I've noticed about it. Because again, imagine if I had a town guard. Let's say a random town guard. He has 21 hit points. You're level 2. You do 1d6 plus 5 damage. Most damage you're going to do is you're going to do 11 points of damage. You do 11 points of damage. He's got 12 hit points. His turn. Oof, he's going to kill that person. Or he's already going to have a readied action, so when he gets attacked, person's gonna die. You know, these are kind of like the I guess like the weird nature of hostage situations. So Shenzhou, I think you did really, really well, and I think the fact you took one of the Noparaibo off the board has definitely given you a bit of an advantage. I wouldn't say that it was a bad idea to provoke these guys either, because again, you don't know, they could be in the midst of sacrificing these guys. The only thing I maybe would have done differently is maybe taken a little bit more time to observe what had what they were doing. Maybe ask a few questions, because there's nothing wrong with asking questions about your observations as well. Because I tell people this all the time as well. When you make an athletics check, I don't ask you to do push-ups. Right? Likewise, if you need to assess a scene or assess an area, you can make wisdom checks, you can make perception checks, you can make society checks. There's a lot of information you guys can get just by poking and pulling and scrutinizing things and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it was a great scene. I think it was awesome. The fight was amazing today. Seeing the new and evil Wei Tao coming into fruition now that his soul has been removed. These are freaking amazing. These are awesome. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me today, and hopefully next week we will see Lucas and Callie coming back to the table. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. So not only are we going to be back next week for the 7 Dooms of Sandpoint, but on Friday we do have... On Friday, we have the 7 Dunes of Sandpoint. We then have Sunday, we have Tyrant's Grasp and Gatewalkers. Monday, a homebrew Starfinder adventure called No Place Like Home. And then back here for Wednesday's Season of Ghosts. Now, for those of you who are interested, we do have some Patreon slots still open. So there's one slot available here for our slot on Wednesday. We also have a slot available. Actually, we have 2 slots that have become available for our Friday game as well. So if you have considered playing with the Dead Aussie Gamer and what we're doing here, go check out our Patreon. Like I said, Friday we're coming to the close of one of our adventures, so if you want to join that one, you will be likely coming in at the end of an adventure, but obviously the start of the next one that'll come in straight after that as well. So hey, if you want to try it out, consider it. It's a lot of fun. What else? Let me check. What do I have any? Okay, no Places Like Home is full. Season of Ghosts has 1 slot. 7 Dooms has 2 slots, and Gatewalkers is full. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, we got Season of Ghosts has got 1 slot, and Friday's got 2. So there you go. We are going to go and pass off our raid now. We're gonna go and send some love. Let's see, where are we going to go? So many people, so many friends. Ah, my word. Let's see. Who is out and about? Yeah, it is a lot of fun cooking, honestly, and I can't wait for the next one because I've got so many things that I want to do. I am hoping that that the Living God book is going to be out. That'll be kind of cool. Ooh, Stella Luna's doing some Humblewood. I do like Stella Luna. She's a lot of fun. Arcadum is streaming? That's a thing. By the way, don't Google that. That's just, yeah, no, I'm just surprised that Arcadum is streaming, that's all. You know what? Yeah, let's go visit Stella Luna. Stella Luna is playing with their Patreons as well. So we're gonna go send some love over in that direction. They are an incredible content creator, a wonderful Magic the Gathering player, and just an all-around awesome person. So, so guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of today's show. Until we meet again, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks. Bye.
Bye, everybody.